Hello, guys. I am going to break down a few games for you here. Going to be about 30 or 40 minutes streaming. Hope you're all well. I hope you're having a great weekend. I had to go to Costco today and get 4 new tires. All right. $475. This world, guys, every day there's just something new, isn't it? All right. Just taking your energy. But again, that's why we've got to focus our energy on the Word of God, our salvation, the riches in heaven. But also, whilst we are here on this fallen earth, we have to accept that you need money to function. And that's an issue that we all have to deal with every single day. That's just one of the realities of the fallen world that we live in. But hey, Esteban, I'm going to put my website link here in the chat. And guys, just a warning. 5 different people have tried sending me packages to my house, gifts, whatever it is. Only one of them ever got here. So if you are planning on sending me something, please don't anymore. It's really frustrating for me that I don't get to see what you sent me. But don't bother anymore. The postal service in Mexico is just beyond ridiculous and corrupt. So I appreciate the people who try to send me things to my apartment. Just don't bother anymore. If you do want to support me, you can go on my website, you can go on PayPal, you can buy my books, whatever it is you want to do. After this live stream, I will be updating my Trump book again. I've got 3 new chapters. The people who've already bought it, I will send it out to you if you want it, but you've got to contact me. Anyone who hasn't bought it, you obviously pay for it. Anybody who has already bought it, because I have a list, I'll send you the updated version. It should be done by tomorrow. Sirius is here. All right. I really appreciate Sirius and Ty. God bless you. Sirius, your Barcelona code was amazing. I like them as well. Please add, when I read out the Barcelona code I did, please add yours. That 1776 find was incredible. All right. Really, really incredible. Barcelona, they left it pretty late, guys. They left it late, like so often these top teams do. They find a way to pull through. Not always, but more often than not. So all of you watching, God bless every single one of you. So I'm going to start off with the Barca code. Sirius can chip in, like I said. I'm going to share my screen, go to my website. All of you who are on my website, thank you very much. I'm very grateful for your support. Always have been, always will be. All right, so I'm going to present my screen for you right now. And then I'll go in and out of presenting so I can see what you guys are saying in the comments. And I think tomorrow I'll do another stream about Trump with the additions that I have. For those who don't want the book, I can at least break it down for you as best I can. So Barcelona obviously playing La Liga. It's really close this season. All right, Barca and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid all have a really good chance of winning it. So we'll see what goes down there. But Las Palmas played Barcelona today. And Las Palmas actually went to the new camp this season and beat Barca. So they were looking to do the double over them. But they didn't. And here's why. And again, Sirius, please chip in the chat and I'll share your comments on the screen. So I said Barcelona have a nice riddle to win on the road. So Barcelona are a Catholic club. And I said a while ago that they're going to stay on 3 draws and 5 losses in the league for a while. Because I know how big the 35 is with Catholicism and with the devil. And I told you I believe the devil is behind Catholicism. Just look at St. Peter's Basilica. It's designed like a serpent. And the Pope speaks out of the mouth of the snake. So I'm not just saying these things. So Catholic equals 35. Satan equals 35. This is gematria. I don't use it often, but with 35 I do. And Baphomet equals 35. Now, Lionel Messi, if you watch, I recently did a video showing you how Messi's pledged his allegiance with Baphomet. Okay, please go watch that. And Messi won 35 trophies with Barcelona. Okay. Barcelona can advance to 54 points. So they came in with 51, which I know is a big number with Kobe, and especially his daughter, Gianna, who was born on 5-1 on the anniversary of the Illuminati being founded. And I'm sure my brother, Sirius, will tell you about the 1776, because that's the year the Illuminati were founded on 5-1. So I thought, okay, 51 to 54, that makes a lot of sense, okay? Because Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54, and he died, so we're told, a span of 5 months and 4 days after his birthday, and he supported Barcelona. Now, Kobe connects to Catholicism. By the way, see, Trump's going to set up a statue for Kobe, which I'm adding to in my book. But Kobe went to Catholic Mass with Gianna, and after they left, they died in a helicopter crash. All right, and remember Kobe, the Black Mamba, the poisonous snake, connects to the Vatican. So this was both teams' 25th league game, right? So I'll show you it here. It was both of their 25th league game. Barcelona matches played 25 and Las Palmas 25. Now, I know how big that number is with Kobe because he averaged exactly 25 points in his NBA career. Exactly. It's also big with the Pope. Pope equals 25. Very big number, 25. The Beast of Revelation has permission to take out 25% of the earth through the 4 horsemen. Las Palmas, they stayed on 6 wins in the league and got their 14th loss. So 6-14 is Donald Trump's birthday. Okay? He has his connections to Catholicism as well, but that's 6-14. I was like, okay, this is looking good. And Trump was president the year Kobe died. He was the 45th US president at the time. Now, Trump is the 47th US president now. Obviously, I coded all of this, 3, maybe 4 years ago? Got all sorts of ridicule. No way Trump's going to be president again. No way he's even going to run this time. Well, he's the president. And again, he's demonstrating all of his Antichrist connections. Guys, get that book. If you can support me and you like my work and you appreciate what I do, you've got to remember I've taken a 50-60% hit on my income since I focused on the Word of God. So what I'm showing you here with Las Palmas and Barcelona, I used to do this daily. So I'd do 2 or 3 sports codes a day, get them right, present them, get new members. All right, that's how I operated. Now, a lot of my work revolves around the Bible. And people don't like that. Some do, the people who obviously love the Word of God, but most people don't. But Trump's the 47th US president, and Barcelona last beat Las Palmas exactly 47 weeks ago. So again, we live in a coded reality. Vatican City founded on 2/11, the 47th prime number. All right, the 7 seals, the first 4 of the 7 seals are the 4 horsemen. That's why this 47 is so big. Remember the atomic number for silver's 47. Messi, all right, he wore number 30 when he started out with Barcelona, and Judas sold Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. All right, Messi, the Messiah, Lionel, the Lion, okay? It's just blasphemy of God, the King of Kings, all right? The Messiah, the Lion of Judah. Now, Barcelona coach, Hansi Flick, let me just show you an image here, all right? Let me see if there it is. I can't say the word, but that looks a little bit like Hitler. All right, this guy is German, but guys, can you see how they could have used any image? They used this one, which looks like Hitler. Because he does. That's the reality. Now, this guy here, Hansi Flick, he got his 659th all-time point. And 659, I'll see if I can show you it here. 659 is the 120th prime number. And 120 is the date that Donald Trump began his term as the 45th and the 47th US president. Now, remember Noah? Noah preached for 120 years. And during the days of Noah, God saved 8 people. And Donald Trump's first day in office as the 47th US president was exactly 8 years after his first day as the 45th. That's why I said Messi would win his 8th Ballon d'Or and he would never win another one. And that's going to be the case. Right? And you all know that. The reason he won the 8th is because he won the World Cup. The 120, how long did Moses live for? 120 years. I've covered all of this in my Trump book, guys. This is really important, life-changing knowledge, because it is. At this level, it is. It's not just to win you money. Plenty of people can win money from it. I know they do. But I've told you this code led me to see how reality was coded. It led me to see that demons are real, that Satan's real, and that there's an ultimate creator, which is obviously God. That's the power of this code. It led me to the word of God, which is obviously far more powerful than the code itself, because the code won't save you, but the word of God will if you believe in it. Now, Trump was born in 46. And Barcelona can stay on 4 draws and 6 losses in all competitions. Trump replaced 46 US President Joe Biden. And Catholic equals 46. So once again, you've got Barcelona, the Catholic club, staying on 3 draws and 5 losses in the league, and 4 draws and 6 losses in all competitions. Catholic equals 35 and 46. It's why the first Catholic US president was the 35th president, JFK, who was assassinated supposedly at age 46. Right? Now, Barca can advance to 88 points in all competitions. I always talk about the 88 miles per hour in Back to the Future. That's what's happening right now. We're just going out full speed, right? And Trump equals 88. I remember he was asked in 88 by Oprah Winfrey if he would ever run to be the US president. That was back in 88. Big number with Trump. Las Palmas can stay on 6 wins and 5 draws, right? Which they did. And Barcelona's coach, Hansi Flick, was born in 65. All right? This works very well. Born in 65. Las Palmas coach was born on the 351st day of the year, the 26 triangular number, and Las Palmas stay on 26 points in all competitions. Now we know Kobe died on the 26th day of 2020, and Lionel Messi won the World Cup in his 26th World Cup appearance. So I'll just show you something here. All right, this was huge for me. I didn't know that there was a potential penalty for Las Palmas. I wasn't keeping up to date with that. But look at this when you read my code. 46 minutes. Look at the substitution. This is a big part of the black magic. All right, you see how often substitutes come on and change a game. So Donald Trump was voted in to become the 45th US president in 2016, the year that Kobe Bryant retired. And Barcelona brought on number 20, Dani Olmo, for number 16, Fermin Lopez. 2016. After 46 minutes, Barcelona stayed on 4 draws, 6 losses in all competitions in a Trump riddle who was voted in to become the 45th president in 2016. 2016. Right? And who opens the scoring? Number 20. Substitute once again comes on, the guy with the bleached blonde hair, all right, which I've told you in Leviticus is about unclean spirits. And it says, goal, Barca finally break through. It's an excellent move from Yamal, who once again drags the ball past his marker with ease before sending a death pass through the lines for Olmo, who controls well and gets his head up in time to fire a powerful strike off the bottom of the crossbar and over the line. 1-0 Barcelona. So they open the scoring after 62 minutes. This number's everywhere. It's why there was 62 points in the recent Super Bowl. Revelation 6:2 is about the Antichrist. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. Now give me a woo if you've bought my Trump book, where I basically reveal that he could be the Antichrist. This code was about Donald Trump. All right, and the opening goals after 62 minutes. Number 20, he was the president in 2020. Kobe died in 2020, played 20 seasons in the NBA. 20,000 people attended his memorial. So I'm going to check in and see what Sirius is saying. All right, let me check in. Yes, Pope Francis is 88 years old. He is 88. He could die this year, of course. There's a lot of people talking about that, and he looks very sick. Kyle, how you doing? Fender, how you doing? Basically, the Pope is just one of those with the spirit of the Antichrist. All right? He's misled millions or billions of people. All right? And he's going to be judged for that. Julie, God bless you. Dirk says Satan runs the Catholic Church. I agree. As far as I'm aware, the Pope's in the hospital. I hit the like. I will watch later. Cheers, Dirk. Right now, out of 12,500 people, there's 12 people watching. Really? So that was the Barcelona game. Now, I think the code for Leverkusen was even crazier because, again, how I'm able to see this is still beyond me. But when you're doing this every day, it kind of like, it still shocks me. So I said here, my code was about 9 and Bayer opened the scoring after 9 minutes and closed the scoring after 45 minutes, the 9th triangular number. All right, so I'm going to present my screen again to show you that. So you're not just hearing me say it. I really want you guys to learn how to do this. And the best place to learn it is on my site. So we go here. This was my Bayer code. Bayer Leverkusen, who's suddenly one of the best teams in the world. I see so many 9s for Leverkusen to win on the road and an insane satanic riddle. So I said it's both teams' 23rd league game of the season. And I'll just confirm that. All right. Leverkusen won 2-0, but we go here. It was Leverkusen's 23rd game of the season. All right. And it was Holstein Kiel's 23rd game of the season. Now, 23 has that deep connection with 9. 23 is the 9th prime number, right? And Holstein, they stayed on 3 wins and 4 draws. Now, 34 also connects to 9. It's the 9th Fibonacci number, right? As you can see here. And Leverkusen, they stayed on 8 draws and 1 loss. All right? This code is just out there. 8 draws, 1 loss. Now, 81 also connects to 9. All right? 81, the square root is 9. So I've revealed all of these 9s pre-game, and that the square root of 9 is 3, and Holston can stay on 3 season wins in the league, which is what happened after they lost this game. But look at the opening goal. This is what I mean about, this ain't just coding a winner, guys. It's not just coding a winner. Again, come on my site to see this daily. They open the scoring after 9 minutes. 9 minutes. And then they close the scoring after 45. Which is another connection with 9. Like, I was like, what is going on? All right, 45 is the 9th triangular number. So you have this, both teams' 23rd league game, the 9th prime. Leverkusen stay on 8 draws and 1 loss. 9 times 9 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. Holston Kiel stay on 3 wins and 4 draws in the league. 34 is the 9th Fibonacci number. All right, then the opening goal of the game is after 9 minutes, and then the closing goal is after 45 minutes, the 9th triangular number. And this bit is what freaked me out. Holston Kiel, all right? Just crazy. They stayed on 13 points and got the 16th loss. Revelation 13:16 is about the number of the beast. It's about the number of the beast. So I can't comprehend how this is being done. But look at this. Leverkusen right now, 14 wins, 8 draws, 1 loss. Like 1,481. Right? 1,481. Watch this. It's the 234th prime number. Right? And I said how Leverkusen would stay on 8 draws and 1 loss, like 81. Now, look what happens when you type in Mark of the Beast. 234, 81. Leverkusen now, 14 wins, 8 draws, 1 losses. 1,481, the 234th prime. Stayed on 8 draws, 1 loss. Guys, this is just absolutely crazy. It's crazy. And satanic equals 50, which is why they got to 50 points after winning this game. All right, they're on 50. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you them. And did you guys know that the Bundesliga was founded on the anniversary of World War I beginning? July the 28th. This is Harry Kane's birthday, which is why he dominates in Germany. Just knowledge like this that, again, I'm pretty sure the average fan of a Bundesliga team doesn't even know when the Bundesliga was founded. And they quite frankly don't care. Look at Harry Kane with 21 goals, and then the 2 players behind him, Mamouche and Schick, 15. War equals 21 and 15, as does Kobe. All right. I showed you how his name connects to War. Remember, his memorial was exactly 2 years before Russia invaded Ukraine. Have you seen Trump recently just came out and said that the Ukraine started the war and they're at fault for the war? Crazy stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to go. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Take care. God wins.